Right. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Rakak Wadash. This is the word from the GMS.com. Just to bring out a quick video, Three Spirits of the Most High Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. My topic is Don't Be the Wicked Husbandman. I want to give all double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, to all the Archiums who's pushing his truth and the four corners of the youth. I want to say Shalom be unto you. Now my topic is based on Matthew 22. When Yahushua more or less had given a parables. So I will just get straight into it. And Yahushua answered and spake unto them again by parables, and he said, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son. So yeah, more or less what they're talking about is the Most High Yahweh, who is in heaven. More or less, this is the kingdom that he will have set up and promised unto Yahushua, and not only to Yahushua but also to Israel. That promise he will have made with Israel. The kingdom of heaven is like, this is the king which made a marriage for his son. Verse 3, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. And so the servants more or less would be Israel on the whole. And who is Israel? The Negroes, Latinos, and the Natives Americans who made up that house of Israel. Again he sent forth other servants, saying, Tell them which are bidden, Behold, I have prepared my dinner, my oxen and my fattenings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. So more or less the Most High had set up that, Yahweh Shemeshai had set up that kingdom through the laws, statutes, and commandments that he will have given unto Israel. And more or less he will have been sending his prophets to wake up Israel to say, come back to your heritage, stop serving other false God. Stop breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments. Stop committing adultery. Stop committing fornication. Stop having all these kind of homosexualism going on among you. But they made light of it and went their ways, one to his farm and another to his merchandise. So they made light of that, and that farm and merchandise would actually go back to all them false God and all these worthy things that Israel usually would like to follow and whore after. And a remnant took his servants and entreated them spitefully and slew them. Yeah, so all those prophets more or less who have been killed in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all those Israelites and even the scribes and Pharisees, within that spirit we still have the scribes and Pharisees out here today. They more or less will have treated the prophets spitefully and slew them. And when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his army and destroyed those murderers and burned up their cities. Then he said to his servants, The wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Yeah, so it goes back to that scribe and Pharisee spirit. They were bidden, but they're not worthy. They're not worthy for this word. So more or less, Yahweh Shem Yahushai had to more or less send forth new servants who will be the apostles back then, to spread this word far and wide, to try and wake up the elect, who would be hopefully elect that would be of this kingdom. So that's what men at Great Millstone are doing today. We also still carry on that battle to try and wake up that hope for the elect to the wedding, and wake up men to that wedding to be, to be worthy to take part of that wedding. No? So go ye therefore unto the highways, and as many as ye find, bid to the marriage. So yeah, so that's why you see men at Great Millstone on the highways and on the byways, trying to wake up the hope for the elect, trying to wake up men to the marriage, trying to tell them, come back to your heritage, come back to your one and only true power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Stop breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High will have given unto you, because it was given unto you so that you will have life and not have death. Because if you choose the laws, statutes, and commandments, then you have life. If you choose to break them, then death waiteth at your door. Alright, so those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all, as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Every time a new brother comes in into the camp, through the Spirit of the Most High Hashem Shai, it means that we are gathering all the guests to come to this wedding to meet Yahweh Hashem Shai when he comes back. But then also within gathering, we'll gather both good and bad. But we're gathering. It's up to you. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw that a man which had not on a wedding garment. Yeah, that comes like men come into the truth now. And they know about Yahweh Hashem and Shai, they know about the laws, statutes, and commandments. But then they still choose to live wicked, they still choose to hold on to those worldly lusts, those worldly things, and break the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Hashem and Shai. And then Yahweh Shai comes back and meets you in that sin. He meets you in that worldly state still. And he meets you not with your wedding garment. That wedding garment comes back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Hashem and Shai. He keep you breaking. He came back and met you breaking them. And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in thither not having a wedding garment? Yeah. How come you come to this feast not fully clothed? How come I sent out my servants to you to call you in? And when I come to meet you now, you don't have on your wedding garment. Your garment is not fully white. And he said unto him, Salakia, then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness, that there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Yeah, that's when Yahweh Hashem Shai comes back. And whoever he meet not worthy, or whoever in this truth are not worthy to feast at that table, he will be destroyed. That's the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai. So you can grow along, man, and you can pretend, but when that time comes, you are going to be destroyed. That's the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai. See, even men within GMS, you have to check yourself too. Even I have to check myself too, because I'm not more or less not guilty. We all are guilty of sin, but then they are sin worthy unto death. For many are called and few are chosen. So yeah, so many are called into this truth. When the end few are chosen, 144,000 men. So more or less that parable there was for the scribes and Pharisees and all you wicked ass Israelites out there. And all you Israelites that have these spirits of those scribes and Pharisees upon you also. That's the Lord Hashem Shai, you will be destroyed along with Esau kingdom, the so-called white man kingdom. So the Most High Hashem Shai is setting up that wedding for us. He is our husbandman. Make sure you are worthy to that wedding. Make sure House of Israel, where the Negroes, Latinos, and natives are ready for that wedding. Because when he come back and he catch you without your wedding garment, he won't pardon you. He will destroy you. So just bring out a quick edification to the Spirit and the Most High Hashem Shai. That will also say apostles and the elders are great millstone. So the Arkham say pushing the truth, and the four corners of the earth shall one be unto you. Yahweh Hashem Shai, Basham Kodash.